I would like to say that once again, through the magic of modern electronics, we go to New York, weather permitting.
Weather permits, Jerry. And the Academy permits me the pleasure of introducing a brilliant artist who is herself a contender for the Best Actress Award for her remarkable performance in The Bad Seed. Miss Nancy Kelly. Hi, Jerry.
Nancy, you look very lovely and radiant.
Oh, I thank you very much, Jerry, indeed.
Would you like to read the awards?
I would like to very much. I'm about as anticipatory about this as you are. And we start. The nominees for the Best Actor in a Supporting Role are Don Murray in Bus Stop, Anthony Perkins in Friendly Persuasion, Anthony Quinn in Lust for Life, Mickey Rooney in The Bold and the Brave, and Robert Stack in Written on the Wind. And may I have the envelope, please? Thank you. In Hollywood, the winner is Anthony Quinn for Lust for Life.
Ladies and gentlemen, needless to say, I'm deeply moved. At the risk of being misunderstood, I want to humbly say to my fellow nominees that acting has never been a matter of competition to me. I want to say that I was only competing with myself, and I thank you very much for letting me win that fight over myself.
You've all heard the expression, ladies and gentlemen, this is a television first. Tonight we have with us an Academy Award first. The winner of the very first Oscar presented by the Academy, the very lovely and charming Miss Jeanette Gaynor, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Gaynor, welcome, and I'm sure you can tell by the applause how we all feel about you.
Thank you very much, Jerry.
You're welcome.
I'm very proud of that first golden statue that I took home so many years ago. And through these years, I've watched Oscar grow into this world-famous young man. And now for the nominations for the Best Motion Picture of the Year. They are Around the World in 80 Days, produced by Michael Todd. Friendly Persuasion, produced by William Wyler. Giant, produced by George Stevens and Henry Ginsberg. The King and I, produced by Charles Brackett. The Ten Commandments, produced by Cecil B. DeMille. Around the World in 80 Days.
On behalf of the 60-some-odd thousand people who made this show around the world, thanks. For myself, I'm especially thrilled on account of because this is my first time at bat here. Thank you. Well, it's about time to lock up the store, and I would like to thank Miss Celeste Holm in New York for doing a very admirable job. How about a nice hand for Celeste Holm, ladies and gentlemen? She was wonderful. Good night. I'd like to thank everyone at the Academy, and I certainly feel that the American public should know of the great job that Mr. Johnny Green did tonight with the wonderful orchestra. Johnny, thank you. Good night from Hollywood, and thank you for being a wonderful audience. We hope we will see you next year. Oldsmobile thanks you, I thank you. Good night, and God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Motion Picture Academy Awards presentations have been brought to you by the Oldsmobile Division of General Motors Corporation. We sincerely congratulate all of tonight's Oscar winners. And we hope that all of you in our TV audience have enjoyed this exciting event as much as we have here at the Pantages Theater in Hollywood. And we hope, too, that you enjoyed our Oldsmobile Fiesta tours during the intermissions. And I'd like to remind you that your nearby Oldsmobile dealer invites you to stop in tomorrow and see his big special spring showing of new 1957 Oldsmobiles, including the fabulous Fiesta. You'll find there's a rocket for every pocket. And when you visit your dealer, be sure to try the new J2 rocket engine. You've never known anything like it. So tomorrow, make a date with your authorized Oldsmobile quality dealer. Be his guest for a J2 rocket test and enjoy the performance of the year. And now, speaking for Oldsmobile, this is Bob Lamond, wishing you all a very good night.
This has been an NBC television presentation.
And now to present the award for the Best Actress, the rough, tough idol of a million feminine hearts, two-gun, two-fisted, Mr. John Wayne, right here.
Thank you, Bobby. Don't you think you put it on a little thick?
Well, actually, John, I wrote that introduction for myself, but the place is crawling with integrity. Where have you been lately, Long John?
Making a picture in Japan.
Isn't that a little far west for a Western?
Oh, we had no choice. They've used all the Indians. They're all under hired television here.
Well, what's the plot? Two rustlers hijacking a stagecoach full of wonton soup? Duke, let's get back to the plot here, huh?
The nominations for the best performance by an actress are Deborah Carr in Heaven Knows Mr. Allison, Anna Mignani in Wild is the Wind, Elizabeth Taylor in Raintree County, Lana Turner, Peyton Place, and Joanne Woodward in Three Faces of Eve. The winner is Joanne Woodward. Three Faces of Eve.
I can only say I've been daydreaming about this since I was 9 years old. And thank you very much. And thanks most of all to Nunley for having more faith in me than I think anybody could have. Thank you.
And now to present the award for the Best Motion Picture, Mr. Gary Cooper, right here. Hello, Robertsky. How are you? My, you've grown. Say, we're going to show some scenes from the 5 nominated pictures, so will somebody lower a real motion picture screen?
Well, you better get farther back than that. That's your line, isn't it? This is fun.
You television boys better get a little further back than that. These movies are all in widescreen. You can't get it all on your television set unless you back up more. That won't do it. Back up farther. Take the camera to Tarzana. How about that, Coop?
Well, the way I figured, this is about equal to a 20,418-inch television set. It's about the right size for your living room if you've got a living room the size of C.C. DeMille.
Yes, sir. From one end of it to the other is a hard day's ride for Wyatt Earp.
Now, the nominated pictures are The Bridge on the River Kwai,
Yes, sir.
A Horizon Picture, Columbia, Sam Spiegel, producer.
Peyton Place.
Peyton Place, Jerry Wald Productions, 20th Century Fox, Jerry Wald, producer.
Sayonara.
William Getz Productions, Warner Brothers, William Getz, producer.
12 Angry Men.
Ryan Nova Productions, United Artists, Henry Fonda and Reginald Rose, producers.
Witness for the prosecution.
Edward Small, Arthur Hornblow production, United Artists, Arthur Hornblow Jr., producer. Now?
That's it.
Good boy. The Bridge on the River Kwai.
The sound stages of Hollywood have been extended in recent years to the farthest corners of the world. No land is inviolate to the glare of our cameras. Yet it is fitting and proper that people the world over are waiting for a decision which only you in this community are able to render. The award which you have so generously given to the pictures tonight makes me very, very proud and very grateful for having been given the distinction of producing the best picture of the year. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you've seen it, the World Series of the big leagues of the entertainment world, Hollywood movies. This show will continue every day at your neighborhood theater for the next 52 weeks. So, we'll be seeing you, you'll be seeing us. Good night. God bless you all.